How we doing? Nick from Beer-Gineers here, and up for review we've got another double IPA from Track, and this is Caledon in collaboration with Badlands Brewing. Not sure who they are, but it's a double dry hop double IPA with Ruaka, Motueka and Citra Cryo Fresh, coming in at 8.2%. I just love Track double IPAs so much, and they've been kicking out a few recently. They've released some more, so I'm just waiting for an order. I'm waiting for another one to drop on Trembling Madness, and then I'm gonna grab the lot. Anyway, it says for this year's WTTN festival, don't know what that is. We've teamed up with some of our friends from Canada. Okay, so Badlands are Canadian, and it's yeah, on the grain we've got barley, oats, and wheat. I'm not going to read all that blurb. Just do it, shall we? Let us get it into a glass and see what we got. Okay. So, actually, it's on the top darker. It's darkish for Track. Sort of like a dark amber colour, mid amber colour. It's hazy, but I've seen hazier. Got a couple of things of fast dissipating heads go for the nose. So what I'm getting is, so it's. Yeah, so Ruaka's first in the mix, but I get that mixed up with Egger Special now. That's my favourite hop at the moment. I love Egger Special, which is a varietal of Ruaka. So I'm getting Egger Special, and that's not surprising because Ruaka's first in the mix. And I can never, even though it's one of my favourite hops, I can't describe it. It's just like a sweet. I just can't put my finger on it. I'm going to look it up. I'll try and get some adjectives for you in the future, but it's just like a sweet deliciousness. I'm just getting a sweet, indeterminate fruitiness, and I can't pin it down any more than that for you. That head's gone right down. Let's do it, chin chin. Whoa. Oh. That's good. The body's not the best I've had from Track. It's sort of light to medium. Egger Special and Ruaka, I can't describe it, but there's none of that bacon, there's none of that savoury, there's none of that diesel that sometimes people associate with Ruaka. It's complex fruitiness. Indeterminate tropical, more tropical than citrus. I'm not really getting much citrus from this. I'm getting faint papaya, low levels of bitterness. It's a fruit bomb, and I've got to say, it's not as complex as I was hoping for. I was hoping for either a sort of a savoury note to match that sweet fruitiness, or like an undergrowth earthiness, that sort of thing. There is like a perfume note that goes through it. It's the only way I can describe it. What is that perfume? It reminds me of, and I know the perfume because my missus used to wear it. Happy. I can't remember the brand, but it reminds me of Happy perfume. That's what it's called. Can't remember who makes it, but yeah, and that goes all the way through. But sweet, fruity, perfumey, low levels of bitterness, not as complex as I would like, I've got to say. A little bit disappointed, I've got to say. A little bit disappointed, but it's still delicious beer. It's accessible. I mean, you could give that to someone who doesn't drink this sort of beer, and I think, you know, they'd enjoy it. But for me, I was just hoping for something, I don't know. I was hoping for sort of some savoury, some dank, some earthiness, some undergrowth, that sort of thing. It is hoppy. It's not. It's certainly not the most heavily. It says double dry hopped, but it's not the most. Far from being the most hoppy beer I've had from Track. So I've got to say that is not impressed with that, to be honest with you. I'm only going to give that a 7. And my Beer-Gineers partner, Emmett, I slag him off because he's standard, you know, he's been mixing up recently, but everything he reviewed was 7. But I'm giving that a 7, which is still, you know, decent. Just about worth the money. But yeah, the Track have got quite a few double IPAs out at the moment, and more coming out still. So I would, to be honest with you, I'd probably pass this one and go for others that are coming up. There's others coming up that I'm going to review. So hopefully they're going to be a little bit better than that. But still, good beer. I'm going to enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Cheers.